What the fuck up? What the fuck up, world? Real quick, real fast. I'm so excited. I got chill bumps. I'm so fucking excited. I got chill bumps. You know what I mean? This shit has hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Shit has hit the fan. Trust me, if you don't understand this now, you will understand it over the next week or two, maybe. What the fuck is going on? We talking about falsifying numbers, baby. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm excited. I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? The fuck up is recognizable now. But with that being said, I'm gonna play this shit.
I do want to begin with a tool we've used since the start of this pandemic to keep you and everyone informed. You've seen this dashboard before. It's a case tracker from the Florida Department of Health. More than 46,000 people have tested positive for COVID-19. This time last week, we had a little more than 41,000 confirmed cases. And that's why these numbers are so important. We rely on them to gauge where we're at. And the state uses them to decide when to move forward with reopenings. But now there's questions about its transparency moving forward, now that the person who created and managed it, Rebekah Jones, is out. The state says she was fired for insubordination, but when 10 Investigates asked for her termination date, we were told she had the option to resign. It's all really confusing, so we're working to clarify it. But the most important thing is this. Is all of that COVID-19 data accurate? 10 Investigates' Jennifer Titus has been digging deeper into data concerns for weeks. Jen, you've dealt with this lady before, haven't you?
That woman is Rebekah Jones. We actually reached out to her in late April when we noticed discrepancies in the state's data. She is no longer in charge of this dashboard, a service she designed, and she suggested her commitment to transparency as part of the reason she's no longer running it. In an email dated May 15th, Rebekah Jones sent a letter to an email group to whom she regularly sent coronavirus data. 10 Investigates obtained a copy of the email from a source at USF Health. For reasons beyond my division's control, as of late in the day on May 5th, my office is no longer managing the COVID-19 dashboard. I am no longer involved in the publication of data, fixing errors, answering questions, etc. in any shape or form. She goes on to mention, I understand, appreciate, and even share your concern about all the dramatic changes that have occurred and those that are yet to come. However, I cannot provide any insight now or going forward. 10 Investigates tried reaching Jones by her Department of Health email, but it is no longer a working account. When we reached out to her on her personal email, she told us she was not making a comment at this time.
I understand that she's a highly trained GIS certified architect of data.
But Dr. Jay Wolfson at USF Health did speak to us.
These data are really important because they tell us about the validity of the information that is being used as a basis for responding to the COVID crisis.
He says data and transparency is key to understanding the coronavirus. He looks at Florida Department of Health's COVID-19 dashboard a few times a day. That dashboard is what Jones and her team created.
Quality of those data and the completeness of those data and the transparency of those data are terribly important, and I think Ms. Jones was at least sharing her concerns as an insider about those factors.
But those concerns are not what led to Jones' termination, according to the governor's office. They claim she exhibited a repeated course of insubordination during her time with the department. They also sent us an email that was sent by Jones to her supervisor, explaining her comments made in that May 15th email.
I don't know who she is, but they gave me an email that she sent to her supervisor, said that, I may have said something that was misrepresented. I said they've got a team working on it now, and then what I meant when I said don't expect the same level of accessibility is that they are busy and can't answer every single email they get right away, and that it was ridiculous that I managed to do it in the first place, and that I was tired and needed a break from working 2 months straight and I'm finally taking vacation. That's what she wrote.
Some lawmakers, including State Senator Jose Javier Rodriguez and Agricultural Commissioner Nikki Fried, are asking for an investigation into Jones being let go from her position. You can see the letters they sent to the governor as well as a statement we received from the governor's office. Guys, just visit WTSP.com/10investigates.
Our investigative team has done a great job all day staying on top of this. And again, we're waiting to hear Rebekah's side of the story, since she was the one in charge of the data and the dashboard, all of which is critical to knowing if we are reopening.
When you're on the go, you can get your Wawa order even faster.